The Battle of Oriskany was a major engagement of the Saratoga Campaign during the American Revolutionary War. On August 6, 1777, an American column of Tryon County militia and Oneidas marching to relieve the siege of Fort Stanwix was ambushed by a contingent of Britain's indigenous allies and loyalists. It was one of the few battles of the war in which most non-indigenous participants were settlers born in the 13 colonies. The Americans suffered heavy casualties during the battle. Under the command of Brigadier General Nicholas Herkimer, the American relief column came up the Mohawk Valley and initially consisted of approximately 800 militiamen and between 60 and 100 Oneida warriors. In response to news of the column's advance, Brigadier General Barry Street Ledger dispatched a force of roughly 500 men under the command of Lieutenant Colonel Sir John Johnson to intercept them. Most of Johnson's force were Mohawk, Seneca, Cayuga, Onondaga and Mississauga's warriors led by Sankaragta, Cornplanter and Joseph Brant. Johnson's men successfully ambushed Herkimer's column in a small valley about 6 miles, 9.7 kilometers, east of Fort Stanwix, near the Oneida village of Oriska. The British victory cost the Americans approximately 465 dead, wounded or captured, while Johnson's force suffered only 93 men killed, wounded or captured. Herkimer was also mortally wounded. The morale of Britain's indigenous allies was damaged when they discovered that an American sortie from Fort Stanwix had looted their camp during the battle. This was a contributing factor in Ledger's decision to abandon the siege 2 weeks later. The battle also marked the beginning of a civil war among the Iroquois, as Oneida warriors under Lewis Cook and Han Yeri aligned with the Patriot cause, as did the Tuscarora. As the Mohawk, Seneca, Cayuga, and Onondaga were allied to the Loyalist cause, this resulted in incidents of armed conflict between the two factions. The battle's location is known in Iroquois oral histories as a place of great sadness, and has been designated as a National Historic Landmark along with being marked by a monument at the Oriskany Battlefield State Historic Site.